have a material witness on an aggravated battery with a handgun and...
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Hey. This car does something to people. Some get out of the way fast, but others, they slow down trying to look casual, wondering if you're there for them. And 9 times out of 10, you are. You just don't know it yet. When you get that badge and that gun, they send you out into the world telling you to make a difference. Then you get promoted to detective. What they don't tell you is making a difference sucks. It drains you. You stop seeing the city. You start seeing a map of tragedies. That alley in Strawberry, a witness who went silent. That pier in Vespucci, a body that washed up last fall. Every street corner is a ghost. Every closed door is a potential secret. And you spend your days trying to piece together why. Trying to put a name to the monster. But the truth is, there's always another one. Another file to land on your desk. It feels like conducting an autopsy on a city that's still breathing. You can identify the sickness, you can label the cause, but you can't cure it. All you can do is manage its symptoms and wait for the next fever to break. There'll be aches. This Sansfolk really thinks I won't catch him by then. The world will be over by the time he reaches 8, I know that much. Fuck, victim number 5. Those shoes. I recognize those shoes. They were the 4th victim's missing sneakers. You're taking souvenirs, aren't you? You're not just a killer. You're a goddamn collector. All this time we were looking for what connected each victim to one another. But what we should have been looking for was what he took from them. I wonder what else I missed. There's a sick ritual being hidden in plain sight for each and every victim. Every case file needs to be looked at, and every witness needs to be re-interviewed to press for what these poor people had on them when this devil stole their lives. I'm no longer hunting a ghost, though. I'm hunting for a goddamn hoarder. That hoard is his weakness. I'm on to you now, you sick fuck. Now this is the part you hold on to. You gotta build a wall in your head. On one side, there is all of that, the job, the ghosts, the monsters. But on the other side, there's this. You find one clean thing in a dirty day, and you don't ever let the two sides touch. That's how you survive it. Randy Mitchell, husband of Cindy, victim number 3. 2 years of dead ends, and now I'm just sifting through the hay. Let's see if he's seen a needle. This killer sprawls, there will be 8, right on the wall of that shack like a damn prophecy. And the first real lead I get in 3 years points me to this door, door number 8. Sometimes the city doesn't just rhyme, it screams it right in your face. Thank you for letting me meet with you. I need to ask a few questions, but it would be best if we spoke alone.
Nah, I'm paying for my time, so she stays. Now tell me, what the hell do you want?
Okay, right into it then. I believe the man who killed your wife is a collector. He takes personal items from his victims, like trophies.
A trophy? What the fuck are you talking about? All this time and you've what? You come to tell me that not only did he take her life, but he also kept a part of her or something? 2 years, it's been 2 years since I had to identify her. Her body was splayed out like some sort of sacrifice, and this is all you got?
No, Randy, it's not all I've got. He made a mistake. He got sloppy. He left something behind that gives me a new theory, and I believe that theory starts with your wife.
What are you looking for then? I got everything that was on her wedding ring, her purse. Your people gave me everything. You're wasting my time.
Look, forensics was looking for things with monetary value. They didn't know what to look into. I am not. I'm looking for something sentimental, something small, something only you would know is gone.
There was nothing like that. Sorry, detective. Now please, leave me alone.
Look, Randy, I know this is hard, but forget me, forget the report. Just think for a second.
Are you kidding me? I can't even walk into my own damn house anymore. I haven't been to my own home in 2 years. What do you want me to say?
Don't think about the crime. Think about Cindy. The little things, the habits. Did she have her keys? Did she check her purse?
Yeah, sure, keys, purse, the usual crap, I don't know.
All right, stay with it. Did she leave everything in her purse? Did she keep everything in there?
Yeah, what do you mean? Of course she kept everything in there. Her phone, her wallet, everything. She didn't just keep... Actually, there was something she always kept in her pocket. A coin. A stupid, worn-out silver dollar. Her granddad gave it to her when she was a kid. Said it was lucky. Holy shit, I forgot about that thing. She used to rub it with her thumb when she was nervous. Wore it smooth. It was always just there.
And it wasn't returned to you with her other effects?
Nah, no sir. Definitely not.
Thank you. This helps. And Randy, I'm sorry you had to go through this again.
Go for Cap.
Captain, it's Thorne. I got something. You're not gonna believe it. The Infinity Killer. He's collecting, taking gifts from our victims. Yeah, I know how it sounds, but I just confirmed it with Mitchell, the husband of victim 3. His wife always carried a specific silver dollar. It wasn't in her effects. It's the key. Not just random souvenirs, but items of sentimental value. I need you to get Richards to pull the property logs for all 5 victims. Cross-reference them with family interviews about habits, rituals, anything that...
All available units. I repeat, all available units. Respond code 3 to the Humane Labs and Research Facility in the Grand Sonora Desert. We have multiple 1199s. Situation critical. LSPD command is declaring a citywide tactical alert. Acknowledge.
7 day before, copy en route. All right, let's go see what's going on. Can't believe I'm alive. Jesus Christ, look at this car. I should be dead right now. Oh, fuck. I call for help.
All circuits are busy now. Please try your call later. 039P. All circuits are busy now.
Well, that's funny. There's no service. Maybe I'll have better luck down by the road. Where in the hell is everybody? What's going on? I need help. Sheriff ain't too far. Guess I'll just hoof it. Hello? Anyone here? Now what in the hell? So frustrating. Where's the sheriff? So, it's not just the cell phones. Looks like the landlines are down too. Detective Marcus Thorne. Badge number 4887. Vehicle disabled off of Sonora Freeway. Communications are down. Investigating citywide communication outage. Will hold here. Sheriff left his keys and a radio. I hope you don't mind if I borrow this. The call. He made labs. How long was I out for? This wasn't an evac. Evacuations are messy. This is a vanishing act, like everyone's in hiding. Where'd they go? Every cop gets a feeling. A charge in the air that tells you something is bad. Something's about to go down. You learn to trust it. It's what keeps you alive, but this is different. It's not a feeling, it's the absence of one. The whole town is holding its breath, the silence before the scream. Whatever's on the other side of this door, that's the reason why. Need to find out what's going on.
Mister, are you okay? Back up, sir. I said back up. I'm a Los Santos detective. Stop coming at me. Please! Stop, please! Why didn't you just stop? Bite marks. What the hell was that? Some new kind of PCP? Why in the world did he just keep coming at me?
Fuck, man, fuck. Why didn't that guy just stay down? I told him I was LSPD. How didn't he stay down? I don't understand any of this. All right, I need to fucking calm down. I need to calm down. What happened out there? Let's think this through logically. Fact 1, the entire town vanished or was evacuated without a trace? I guess that's more of a question, but anyway. Fact 2, citywide communications are down. Fact 3, a man takes multiple rounds to the chest and gets back up. A man with dead eyes and ice cold skin. Was there a terror attack? Some kind of chemical that forced everyone underground or something? No. This isn't a drug. It's not a riot, that's for sure. Oh my God, the call. The tack alert for Humane Labs. The officer on the radio, he screamed. He said they're eating him. God, there's no way. What was that? must have heard my gunshots. I gotta get out of here. Over there, I could try to hide out for a bit and think things through. Wow, a second to breathe, thank God. I haven't even had the chance to think about the man I've been chasing since I woke up. That guy planned on killing 8 people, 8 innocent people. What does that even mean now? I just killed someone too. The man I shot, though, he didn't look human, and damn sure didn't act it. These people roaming around, whatever happened, turned them into something dangerous, something different. No, I'm not like him. This is not the same thing. I don't want to kill, but I will if I have to. I can't think of any of that right now. I just gotta survive. That's all that matters. Speaking of, the junkyard's right there. I wonder if there's a working car tucked in there somewhere. Let's go take a look. No keys. Should be able to get it going, but a gun store? Oh wait, let me get a better look at that. Shit, too many people. There's no guarantee there's even anything left. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. If I need to, I could always double back. Course, no gas. There was a station a few blocks before the sheriff's office. Hopefully the pumps are still working.
should get a better look up there, see if I can see anyone still alive. These will definitely come in handy. Haven't touched one of these since I made detective. Told myself I was done with that, man. New promotion, new chapter, new rules to live by. Funny. All the things I used to worry about, closing cases, the mortgage, hell, even the ghost I was chasing, the Infinity Killer, seems so small now. The problems of a world that had the luxury of having only one monster at a time. I told myself to find one clean thing in a dirty day, and here it is. A beautiful morning after the storm, but it doesn't feel clean anymore. It just feels empty. I can't stay here. They're slow and stupid, but I'd be damned if they aren't persistent. A train. There's gotta be a conductor, right? This ought to bring me to other people. Too dangerous to follow over the bridge up there. I'll cut under. An officer. Is it empty? Whoa, too close. Man, another one. Shit. Mr. Mitchell, the motel room, the whiskey. He was just trying to numb the pain. And now, this, I promise you, I'll find the man who did this to Cindy. I'll find him. God, I'm sorry, Randy. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry for this too. this is really happening, huh? It's all falling apart. I'm losing daylight and have to sleep at some point. This looks as good as any. Come on, right here. Y'all can't get past it, can you? I can't stop thinking about you, even now, after everything. Mr. Mitchell lost his wife to you, and then he lost himself to this plague. In all of this, his story is the one that doesn't get to be a loose end. The law is dead. The courts are gone. There's no one left to close this case. No one except me. I will hunt you down, killer. I will.
Randy. Come in, Randy. Randy. Is there something happening over there? Come in. Damn it, Randy. I told you to have a listen plan. The chatter went dark 2 days ago, just like before. If you can hear me, key the mic twice.
Who is this?
Who the hell are you? You a cop? Where's my cousin, Sheriff Randy Knox?
The station's compromised. The whole town is gone. I found this radio there. Not gonna lie, it is nice to hear another voice. Where are you broadcasting from?
Well, golly, it's just as I thought. I'm a long way from the beach, friend. North Yankton.
North Yankton? How are you even reaching this channel?
Got a hell of a ham radio setup. When the feeds from the West Coast started going dark, I started pinging every frequency I had for him. The signs were all there, just like they were for the Kentucky incident.
What signs? What do you know about this? What does this have to do with the old state of Kentucky? That place has been off limits and quarantined for years. Everyone knows about the nuclear disasters forcing the statewide shutdown except for military and nuclear personnel.
Nuclear disaster? You really bought what they sold?
It's not something they sold. It's in the history book.
Of course it is. It's the perfect lie. A big, scary monster that makes you run and hide and never ask questions. But I've listened to the old encrypted military chatter. That wasn't a meltdown. It was a firewall. They built a wall to keep something in.
The truth about what?
The truth about why a reporter named Vicky O'Neill and a CDC doctor named Cross were scrubbed from the history books. They knew what was really happening, what she called the Knox virus. The chatter went dark 2 days ago, just like it did back then. It felt familiar. So tell me, Detective, you're on the ground. What are you seeing? Are people sick?
Sick doesn't cover it. They're empty. And the ones that aren't empty, they don't stop. You can shoot them, and they just keep coming. They're hungry.
Oh God, so it's real. It actually happened again.
What happened again?
The outbreak. That reporter, O'Neill, she tried to get the real story out before the feds black-holed the entire state. Talked about people getting sick, turning feral. Said it wasn't man-made.
To the people of Knox County, and anyone else who might be listening, this is Vicky O'Neill, reporter for Triple N News. What I'm about to tell you is something the government doesn't want you to hear. They've been hiding the truth for months now, but I won't stay silent any longer. It's time you all know what's really happening. Back in January of 1993, I began investigating unusual activity beneath the surface of Knox County. There were signs of instability, dangerous seismic shifts threatening the integrity of our infrastructure. As a reporter, it was my job to protect the people, to make sure your voices were heard. I pushed the county and Riverside officials to revitalize the underground systems. The risk of sinkholes and disaster was too great to ignore. But when construction started, something happened, something none of us could have predicted. Brooks Construction uncovered something buried deep beneath Knox County, an ancient fissure that should have stayed sealed. What poured out wasn't just gas, it was a nightmare. A gas so foul, so toxic, that it infected the air we breathe. This wasn't just a bad smell, it carried something far worse. Ancient pathogens that had lain dormant for who knows how long, until we unleashed them. And the moment that gas escaped, the real horror began. The initial release had devastating effects. The people closest to the fissure began changing, violently. Their minds were taken over, twisted into something monstrous. It rewired them, made them aggressive, cannibalistic. A single bite, even a scratch, could spread the infection. And once infected, there's no going back. You become one of them. What the military is now calling zombies. What the government is trying to keep out of the headlines. Dr. Evelyn Cross of the CDC, someone I thought I could trust, was supposed to lead the effort to contain this. She and the military have been working in secret, trying to close the fissures, trying to stop this infection from spreading. But the truth is, it's spreading too fast. As I speak to you now, cities across Knox County are being abandoned, shut down, walled off, entire neighborhoods gone, left lawless. People, families are being trapped inside these quarantine zones, cut off from the rest of the world, and no one's coming to save them. The government is keeping this from you. They've locked Knox County down, turned it into an exclusion zone. No one is allowed in. No one is allowed out. But I refuse to let this stay hidden. We have a right to know. You have a right to know. They want you to believe everything's under control. They want you to stay calm. But the truth is, there's no more control. We are on our own. And if we don't act now, if we don't stand together, it's only only going to get worse. The people of Knox County deserve better than this. You deserve the truth. This is Vicky O'Neill, and I won't stay silent anymore.
Vicky's the one who first called it the Knox virus.
How could you possibly know all this?
I was a younger man then, and one of the first evacuees before the military truly realized what was going on. Some of us had to get lost. Some of us had to change our name in remembrance. But that's ancient history. What matters is what's happening now. Whoever you are, you're one of the only people I've been able to reach. You need to stay alive. I might have something for you. Intel.
What intel?
Right before the feeds went completely dark, I was monitoring air-to-ground chatter. A C-130 pilot was in a panic. He was supposed to make an emergency supply drop for some high-level government types who never showed. He was going to ditch the cargo and run.
Where? Where was the drop?
He kept saying, the racetrack, the Vinewood racetrack. Said he was putting the pallets down on the infield. He never reported leaving the area. Could be a trap. Could be he crashed. But if that plane is there, it's full of military-grade gear. If you need to gear up to fight those things, that's the only real prize I've heard left on the table.
Hello? Yankton? Come in, Yankton. You there? Shit, line's gone dead. A ghost hunt. A promise to a dead man to find another dead man in a world of them. And now, a military supply drop at the Vinewood racetrack. Gear, weapons, a fighting chance. What's the play? Go after the killer now with a shotgun and a handful of shells? That's not a hunt. That's suicide. You can't keep a promise if you're dead. So then, that's the answer. Survival first, vengeance second. Yankton's right. The racetrack is a jackpot, or it's a slaughterhouse. But it's a gamble I have to take.
Dang! Come on, baby. Just a little bit further. Shit. Guess I'm on foot from here.
Is someone there? Listen, I already heard you. I'm a LSPD detective. Show yourself.
All right. I hear you. Please just don't shoot.
Holy shit! Kingston? What are you doing here? What are you doing in that prison uniform?
Thorne? By God. It's good to see a face that ain't trying to eat mine. World's gone to shit, bro. They'll never believe what's going down. Hey, you want to know why I'm in this jumper, right? You ain't gonna believe it, Marcus. Traffic tickets. That's what this is all about. Unpaid tickets from over 10 years ago. I swear to God, I never even got them notices. Must have been an old address. But some clerical error, some computer shit, flagged it as a felony warrant. They yanked me off the street, said I was being shipped to Bolingbrook to wait trial. Everyone claims they're innocent, right? So ain't nobody listening to me. Before I could even call a lawyer, they had me in chains in the back of a transport van. That's when everything went sideways. We were on the freeway downtown. I just remember a loud ass bang, and the whole world was end over end, and I was out. Next thing I know, I got the world's worst headache, and I'm waking up in a bed inside the Pillbox Hill Medical Center. It was a slaughterhouse, Marcus. All those things were there. People were gone. I got out. I ran. The whole city was like that. I realized quick they're stupid. They don't hear much, but they see everything that moves. So I went up. Learned to survive by maintaining high ground. Fire escapes, rooftops, moving slow. Always moving slow, bro. Been doing that for what feels like an eternity. Just trying to get the fuck out of the city. Shit, and now here I am, talking to the last person I expected to ever see. Now our tattoos from college make sense at least.
King, I'm sorry things went down that way, but you survived. You're still here. That's the important part. I'm trying to do the same, and I got a lead.
What you mean?
The racetracks. There was supposed to be a cache there. I got word over the radio from some guy in North Yankton that...
Yankton? Where the hell is Yankton?
Midwest, but this guy was related to a sheriff out in Sandy Shores. Says there's a cache that is supposed to be at the track.
Oh, shit, I don't know nothing about that. Listen to me. I'm trying to make my way to the coast, as far away from the city as possible. My girl's family has a boat out there, and that's where she was when I got locked up. Why don't you come with me?
Maybe. Why don't you help me get this cash and we'll go together?
We grew up together, Marcus. Do you really think some stranger from North Yankton has any real answers?
I'm not sure. But there's something about this. Something about the guy in Yankton. All I know is I have to follow this. It's these instincts that made me a good detective.
Well, hear me out. I sure ain't going back down there, but if things don't work out, how about you come meet me, yeah? Hell of a trek, but meet me in northern Chumash, to the west of Bantam Canyon. When I find my girl, we'll get the boat and I'll wait there for a few days.
Sounds good.
Hey, Marcus, be safe.
You too, King. Good luck out there. Well, shit. That ain't the C-130 like he said, but I'm sure there's something of use in that chopper. Why is it so quiet? Maybe I got lucky and something drew those things away. Either way, I need to move. Now.
Did you actually make it? You did it, you crazy son of a bitch. Ah, this is gonna be fun.
A few bullets and dinner. Not exactly the jackpot Yankton was selling. What the hell is that?
Just a little atmosphere for the occasion. Do you like it, Detective?
Yankton, is that you? What is this? Where are you?
Oh, I am miles away. A world away, really. But I'm watching. I was curious to see if you'd make it. So tell me, was the trip worth it? The supplies? Or are they to your liking?
There's nothing here. Just a few shells. What is this? Yankton? What's the game?
The game? The game is finding out what's important. I learned that from my subjects. What a person holds on to when everything else is gone. It's so revealing.
Take Randy Mitchell,
For example, a man consumed by grief. All that pain made him so wonderfully reckless.
Wait, how do you know Randy?
Oh, I know all their names. The jogger with her daddy's dog tags. The little
Little boy with his favorite marble. And Cindy Mitchell with her lucky coin.
How do you know that name? You! The silver dollar, it was you! The whole time.
It was always me, Detective. I composed the music. I merely needed an audience to witness the grand finale. And now, the crescendo. Not too long now, Detective. We're almost done. Damn, no. Oh, I wanted to watch you perish.
And we repeat, officials in Washington have finalized the quarantine perimeter around the greater Los Santos area, citing a series of unforeseen seismic events along a previously undetected fault line. The government is calling this the worst natural disaster on the West Coast since the '94 Kentucky incident. The initial tremors have been blamed for a cascading infrastructure failure, leading to widespread gas line explosions and the release of what the CDC is describing as complex airborne neurotoxins from several industrial and chemical plants in the region. These contaminants are believed to be the cause of the aggressive, erratic behavior reported in the final communications from within.
It's the middle of the night. There shouldn't be any deliveries.
Operation is underway. FEMA has established refugee processing centers in Blaine County, well outside the hotspot.
This better not be goddamn Jerry. I told him to stop with the late night drops. Hey! Hey, you! I swear to God that I'll blow your fucking head off. Show your hands. The fuck is going on?
Turn around. Now drop the gun and put your hands up.
There's no way. Thorne, is that you?
I promised Randy that I'd find you.
Wait!
Thank you for watching. If you like the stories of Apocalypse Arcade, please like and subscribe as it means the world.